Everyone else just seems to be getting wrecked. There's my pink bolt. Thanks, Soph. What are you trying to say? Where's my manly Red Bulls, eh? Getting me my no added sugar strawberry and kiwi pink bolt. From Sainsbury's, the most effeminate of all the supermarkets. Apart from Waitrose, though, Jesus Christ, look at the state of this. So, Extinction Rebellion. Rebelling by going to a Waitrose and playing dead. Jesus Christ. You absolute tools. Jesus Christ. I mean, and taking the kids as well. That's just weird to me, man. Like, come on. Just like your little toddler. What the fuck? Why are you getting them to... If my little girl goes on the floor at a supermarket, get the fuck up now. Get up. God knows what's down there. The lady in front of me yesterday. So and I'm not... You know, we're all going to end up like this. So this isn't having a dig at her. But she stunk a piss. She obviously had issues holding it in. And I seriously, I was like... Doing the thing like that. Just turning away like... passing things over. Oh my god, she stunk. Why would you put your kid down there on that? Oh my god. They're getting desperate now, aren't they? Again, with the Extinction Rebellion, give me a clear set of motherfucking demands. What do you want? What do you want? Just tell me what you fucking want. I like her from the Green Party. What's she called? The Green MP. Oh, God, I can't remember. Caroline something. I like her. I genuinely like her. I don't agree with her politics, but I think her way of going about things is stunning. She's open to conversation. She sits down with people she doesn't agree with, and she's not a dick with him. But she's given an answer. It came up on Question Time, you know, like, well, you know, and she was like, the Green New Deal. Have you read the Green? Because, by the way, American friends, we've got our own Green New Deal here, and it's almost as ridiculous as your one. It's just fucking pure fantasy. It's just repackaged socialism. It's insane. I want numbers. I've seen people say, oh, we'll give to NGOs. You've got to be more specific than that, motherfucker. How much do these non-government organisations need? How much and what are they going to do with this money? Right? If you're lying down in a fucking Waitrose, how many trees do we need to plant to become carbon neutral? Because right now we've got more trees in Europe than we did 100 years ago. The earth is actually fucking flourishing in terms of trees. Overall, as an average. So you tell me. You've got my attention. What do we do? You fucking scumbags. Here's the thing, right? There's dirty, scummy, conniving people behind every single political movement. And all these people genuinely...
Well, as some of you may know...
Oh, no. They all care. They really do. And I respect that. I genuinely respect that. But who's the person behind them trying to grab power with these vague demands? The vaguer they are, the looser it is in terms of someone sneaking in. Fuck that bullshit, man. Fuck that. Clarity. Alexandra Cortez wants to ban cow farts. Did you all see that thing about the seaweed? Apparently, giving cows seaweed reduces it between 95 and 99%. Reduces the meat. Fucking seaweed farms are cropping up everywhere. You don't need... this is the thing, man. Free markets sort these problems out. Fucking idiot. And they're all going on about meat as well. And you know what? If we all became vegetarians, there's so many humans. It would be insane. We're still going to be farming. We're still going to be doing it. You've not solved the problem. You've just used the global climate to have a go at me for eating meat. That's what it is. Let's be honest. You want to be veggie and vegan. I totally get it, man. I respect that. I do. Felbriggs Videos has said too many organisations allow their objectives to get muddied by multiple issues. It's a great way of achieving nothing. It is. And here's the thing with climate change as well. There's like hundreds of factors. There's hundreds of things going on that need to be considered, you know? And that's the problem. They know that. The people at the top know this. The people at the top of the climate change protests know this. The people in government know this. This is an insanely complicated issue. If we get rid of one thing, is it going to cause other problems? There was a thing I read the other day saying that about how smog in certain cities is actually helping the overall effect because it's trapping certain things. And it's like if they de-smogged all the cities tonight, like, you know, if they just instantly de-smogged them all, that would actually contribute to the warming of the earth. Because it'd stop trapping certain things. And I don't fully understand it, but it's like, but that's the problem. There's so many complicated things going on, and things need to happen slowly and carefully, because our efforts to solve the problem, if they happen too quick, can have just a destructive effect on the ecosystem. And that's the point. And government knows this, and climate people know this, which again is why it comes down to you as an individual. It really, really does. Everyone's going on about the governments. I was talking to a guy about it, lovely guy, and he said, well, what about, you know, emissions from companies and stuff? And it's like, well, we know that's getting better. We know that's improved. But here's the thing in terms of individual choice. You buy from companies that you know are ecologically friendly. That's how you do it. Market forces. It still comes down to an individual. And companies love to virtue signal. Write to them. Ask them how they're environmentally friendly. Ask them how they're doing it. They fucking love to show off. Although I will say as a sidebar, Gillette, Procter & Gamble, all Procter & Gamble's sales are up, apart from Gillette, which is 1% down. Good. Fuck you. Fuck you for pathologizing being a male. You absolute tools. I'm glad. I'll never buy Gillette again with that fucking boys will be boys campaign. Fuck you. Stick to... just telling me how sharp the bloody thing is. Happy Dog says if they tried that in Aldi's, they would have been squashed by the 16 mobility scooters. Mate, if they'd have tried it in my Aldi's, I would have gone fucking nuts at him. I don't swear and scream in front of my daughter, but God, she would have learnt a few things about the other side to her daddy that day. The other side. Look at you fucking twats. Oh, God. You self-important pricks. That you think lying down in a fucking Waitrose. How's that going to stop the assholes that don't, you know, like my building's got like 30 flats in it, right? We've got 2 bins, we've got 2 paper bins, we've got 1 bottle bin, right? Nobody recycles. It's fucking annoying, serious. The main bin fills up, rubbish goes everywhere. We've got rats, chipmunks, all sorts of bullshit running around. Not chipmunks, squirrels, right? How are you going to get them to recycle by lying down in a motherfucking Waitrose, you arseholes? Oh, people can't make guacamole. Oh, you fucking twats. It starts at an individual level. If I can get my neighbours to start recycling more, and they start thinking about it in terms of this stuff, then it grows. You've got to get the seeds in there. People genuinely do want to do good if you just incentivize them. And again, I'm not going over the figures then, but things are getting better. Let them know. Sidewalk Closed has joined us. Mate, you are legitimately on my death list. Stop doing coming soon videos. I want to see the full thing. I know it's a troll at this point. I know there's no full thing. But stop it, man. But yes, check out Sidewalk Closed. He's a good lad. Dude, how many drinks do you need? I know. Well, I've got my coffee. I've got my hydration. Dunk Naylor has said I'd happily join Extinction Rebellion if George Soros is going to pay me 10 quid an hour to lay in the supermarket aisle for 8 hours. That shit's actually happened, hasn't it? I know, who was that foreign person that visited? Was it Saudi Arabia? And they actually hired actors to go and protest. It was like, what? You know, I mean, you look it up. I've not got it up right now, so I can't do it. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Let's get rid of this.